Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Ears. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be. And I'll be doing a gameplay breakdown explaining how you guys can get tactical nukes a lot easier here in Modern Warfare. I'm going to be breaking down a 100 KD gameplay. This is my highest KD gameplay currently in Modern Warfare, and giving you guys an updated strategy on how you guys can play the map Euphrates Bridge. Now, Euphrates Bridge, I understand, is a map where a lot of people do not like. You do not like the playstyle that you have to adapt to on this map, but if you guys play it correctly, I can guarantee you this is the map that you're going to get your first tactical nuke on, or at least your highest KD gameplay. Now, throughout this entire gameplay, I'm going to be explaining how you guys can maximize your kills, minimize your deaths, embed in the enemy spawn, and how you guys can literally get probably 50% of your kills from behind, taking enemies out when they least expect it. If you guys do enjoy the best class setups, the best settings, the tips and tricks, or the gameplay breakdowns, I'm going to continue uploading that style of content to the channel. Make sure you guys absolutely smash the like button in the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications so you guys notified immediately when I upload a new video. And this is the class that I was running when I did get the 100 KD gameplay. I was using the monolith suppressor, the stock M16 Grenadier barrel, which is going to allow me to have increased damage range, increased bullet velocity, as well as increased recoil control. The commando foregrip, I always couple the commando foregrip with the M16 stock barrel because it literally makes the M4 have zero recoil. The 50 round magazine and the stippled grip tape. I run the stippled grip tape on this class setup because it allows me to aim down sights a lot faster and also increases the sprint to fire speed, which is going to kind of alleviate the negatives from the M16 stock Grenadier barrel. And typically when I do run a max barrel on a rifle, I'm always going to be running that stippled grip tape, or I might decide to take off the stock off the assault rifle. But considering that M4 does have a lot of recoil if you guys take the stock off, I decided to just go ahead and put on the stippled grip tape. Hope you guys do enjoy the gameplay breakdown, and with all being said, let's jump right into it. Alright, so when you guys are spawning in on the A side of Euphrates Bridge, it is very important that you guys push through underneath of the B flag as soon as possible to take control of the map. Now, I'm going to pause the gameplay right here. Now, this is the part of the map where you guys need to get out of this area as soon as possible. Now, when you guys are spawning in on the A side, you can actually beat every single player that spawns in on C flag if you guys rush to underneath B with a pistol or a knife out. There's no way they can get to you faster because you're closer to the B flag than they are. So this is exactly why you want to take this rush route every single time you play in Euphrates Bridge. If you guys plan on getting into their C building, or at least getting near their C building, and start picking them off as they run out of their spawn. That's going to be the fastest and also the easiest way to get tactical nukes, and as well as streak up incredibly fast on this map. Now, you guys see here, as I push through underneath, I throw a Betty down there all the time just in case there's someone that tries to flank, and you guys can see here there's nobody to be found. They're all still on the C flag, or they're also trying to push by buses, which a lot of players do on this map. Now, right here, I actually decided to make a little bit more of an aggressive push. You guys see that my Betty actually took somebody out because there's somebody that was trying to flank my team from back B flag. He tried to come from underneath the B spawn from their side of the map, which honestly was surprising that I got a Betty killed that quickly. And you guys can see here, I'm already picking them off as they're running out of their spawn because it's only 13 points in domination, and I've already pushed up deep into their spawn. So there really is nowhere else that it be coming from, but besides, you know, far left, middle, and also from this right hand side, which I'm picking these guys off right now. These guys literally have no idea what's going on because it's so early on, and I get sniped. Now right here, I kind of made a mistake because I should have actually went into the buildings, but I decided to just go ahead and call in my chopper gunner right now. I really technically was not going for a tactical nuke this early on into the gameplay, because right now my whole objective when I was actually playing this game was to try to get as many kills as I possibly can, and that's kind of why I went ahead and pushed up so quickly and so aggressively on this map, which normally I kind of play it a little bit slower, but I decided, you know what, let's see if I can get a little bit more kills by making a more aggressive push to the C flag. You guys can see here, I'm picking them out as they spawn in this back area in the chopper gunner. The chopper gunner on your face bridge, especially if you guys get the chopper gunner early on, goes absolutely insane on this map. You can tear up the enemy spawn if you guys get that chopper gunner early on, and that is exactly what happened. Now right here I have my advanced UAV. Now I'm gonna be pushing and getting in their spawn as soon as I can, and once I get into their spawn and once I get near their spawn, I pop the advanced UAV. So I pop my advanced UAV right now. I see they're actually by the buses, so I decided to make a push to the buses area instead. Now the reason why I actually pushed over here to the buses area is because I wanted to stop any of them from camping and also anchoring the spawns, so they would spawn further down the left hand side of the map, which is exactly what I did not want to happen on this game. And you guys can see here, this is the perfect setup for a C spawn trap on this map. There's absolutely nobody on left side. There might be one person sniping all the way at the top, but majority of their enemies are funneling from the right hand side and also from the middle of the map. This is what you guys want to happen. This is how you can feed kills incredibly fast, and you'll be seeing that I'm actually shooting like probably 99% of these guys from behind. This is what you guys want to happen, what you guys want to have happen when you guys are going for tactical nukes on literally every single map, but it works the absolute best on Euphrates Bridge. A lot of people do not like Euphrates Bridge, but I'm trying to kind of show you guys a different, I should say, a different environment, a different way to play this map to actually allow you to get more kills and actually stay alive longer and potentially get your first tactical nuke. Because out of all the 10v10 maps, honestly, out of all the maps on this game, Euphrates Bridge is my favorite map, and I find myself getting the most kills, getting the most tactical nukes, and also dying the least amount of times when I am playing on this map. The only other map that comes close to this is Grasner Raid. Now you guys can see here, I'm just picking these guys off as they are coming out of the C spawn trying to get to B flag. And right now I throw a Betty on that kind of bottom staircase. Always throw a Betty on that bottom staircase because sometimes they can leak out. They might have ghost if you guys do not have an advanced UAV or UAV up. And you guys do not want them to come up and kill you in this building if you guys did not expect it. That's why I always throw a Betty down there. Now, always put the VTOL jet. I'm actually going to go ahead and rewind this right quick. Always put the VTOL jet where I did right there. It says it's all the way in the back of the map, and sometimes it actually is technically saying that it's outside the map, but you will blow up literally everybody that's like not inside this building. If they're not in this building, they're going to die to the VTOL jet, and you can get some ridiculous multi-kills by just dropping the VTOL jet there and taking out literally their entire team. You guys can see I get like a 6-man or a 5-man VTOL jet, and it covered the entire, literally the entire C spawn. That is how you set up the trap. Again, once you guys get a VTOL, and pretty much how you guys can get a free, 5 to 6 kills, maybe even more, depending on if people are not spawned in, or people, if they are spawned in and that, they're not protected by the spawn shield, you will be getting a ridiculous amount of kills if you guys place that VTOL jet right there. So that's what you guys do right here. I'm still in this building, just picking them off, just letting it rip. Now I know there's a guy by the bus right now, and I'm kind of scared. I'm like, okay, where is this guy right here? Another guy ran through the bus area, and I'm kind of worried. I'm like, all right, I need to go ahead and rush this guy here and take him out, so I actually do not get killed by them spawning in and anchoring outside the map. Now right there, I got incredibly lucky. That's exactly why you guys run EOD, and right there you can see you can actually maneuver. You can kind of swipe your controls. You can move fast even on a lower sensitivity, like 4/4 sensitivity. That's why I don't really play on a high sensitivity, because it's not needed on this game. You pretty much all you have to do on Modern Warfare is position yourself in the best possible locations so you guys can pick enemies off when they least expect it. That's what I've been preaching about this game. That's how you should be playing Modern Warfare. You can rush on this game as well, but I find the best success just picking enemies off when they're least expecting it, and that's when I end up getting the most amount of kills and the least amount of deaths and getting, consistent tactical nukes. Now right now I'm going back on the stair head glitch. I like to call this A1 or A2 head glitch, excuse me. A1 head glitch is going to be that rock head glitch that I sometimes go and stand on, but realistically, I don't think that's a good head glitch to sit on anymore, because right there I got incredibly lucky. I don't really believe that the rock head glitch is that good. Right where this guy is right now, this head glitch that I'm on right now, this is called A1, and the stair head glitch is going to be called A2. I don't like to stand here anymore because snipers always, and I literally mean they always, go ahead and pre-aim this. And it's actually a spot on the left-hand side of the map where I'm aiming in right now, where they can actually get on a head glitch behind that building. You can't see them, but they can see you, and they can snipe you off this head glitch very easily. So that's exactly why I don't really go and sit here that much anymore, unless it's a very early rush route, a very early opening push where I believe that they're not really posted up that, you know, quickly. Now, considering the fact that it's 124 points in Dom, they probably are pushed up. I'm assuming that they're going to be starting to ADS this, so I get my couple of kills and I immediately just dip out. I'm not going to be sitting there. I go back on A2, and luckily I wasn't there right there because my teammate just got blown up. And I'm just picking these guys off with the AK. Now, this guy has some weird attachments on the AK. I'm actually low on ammo on the M4, so I don't really want to go ahead and sit there and pick enemies off from a distance because he has... Well, I'm picked up a weapon that really isn't that good. It doesn't have the correct attachments that I would like to run on it, so I don't want to be engaging enemies in a way where I know that I potentially could lose, you know, the gunfights. Now, right here, I actually find this guy on buses, thankfully, and I'm able to stop them from anchoring out and spawning further down left side. That is something you guys need to be very wary on. Usually when your teammates are kind of pushing up to the C flag, you want to make sure that there's no enemies in buses because that will actually influence the spawns and make it so they are spawning out, and that's exactly what you guys do not want to happen. Now, right now, they're actually taking the B flag. I have some teammates pushing up on the left-hand side, so right now I'm kind of wary. I do not want to get shot from behind. I do not want to get killed from the B flag. And they're taking this guy out right here. There's some more snipers. Take another guy here, take out this guy here, and I'm one off my nuke. Now, right here, I just want to get my nuke. If I die, I die. I don't really care, but really one off, I'm just going to be just posting up in this building and just picking them off as they are running down from the C flag. This is kind of what, you know, I like to do on this map, and again, I get my tactical nuke right there. And this was a pretty quick nuke. I was picking off literally all of them as, you know, they weren't even really paying attention to me because majority of my deaths were from behind. My kills were from behind because I was in a better position. Now, they're all running toward the buses area. Another one is trying to get in this building. I take him out there again. And right here, I'm trying to lock down this building and making sure that they do not lock this building down and start sniping, because I know that if they get in this building as soon as I die, they're gonna gain control of B flag immediately, because once they start camping in this building, especially if they're sniping, they can snipe all of my teammates off the B flag. They can snipe all of my teammates that are trying to cross to the B flag, and then we're gonna be potentially put back into a spawn trap on A flag, and that's exactly what I did not want to happen. Now, I was actually controlling this entire area of the map by myself the entire game, which honestly I don't like when this happens. But right here, I got incredibly lucky. I don't know how I didn't die here. I got super lucky. This lobby was fire. Super lucky that that guy just did not kill me. Honestly, I think I saw him at the corner of my eye, and I ran up the stairs. I was like, all right, I'm dead for sure. But I ended up surviving, so I got incredibly lucky there. And I decided to call on my chopper gunner here. Now, you're going to be seeing here that I kind of got screwed over. Now, they're all in the back of C flag, just, you know, lighting up with the chopper gunner. Right now, I'm trying to get 100 kills, because I think I'm close. I don't know how many kills I was at, because I don't like to check, you know, how many kills I'm at, you know, in game, because that always just ends up messing me up. If I'm close to 100 plus, I check. I'm like 5 off. That's when I stop getting kills and end up choking it. So I was just going in with the chopper gunner, and I should have exited out the chopper gun. I should have checked how many kills I was at, because 197 points. The nukes had deployed, but it didn't drop. And I ended up getting 100 kills. You guys can see there. I ended up getting 100 kills, man. 100 kills and 1 death. 100 kills and 1 death. Man, honestly, this is my highest KD that I've gotten here in Modern Warfare. This is how you guys can go ahead and get a tactical nuke a little bit easier, how I patrol and lock down Euphrates Bridge. Hopefully this video does help you guys out. This is how I do it. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys absolutely smash the like button in the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and above all, everybody, make sure you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Deuces. If you made it this far into the video, odds are you enjoy the content or you are a very loyal subscriber, and I cannot thank you guys enough for your everlasting support. If you guys are unaware, every single night at 11:45 p.m. Central Time and also every single morning at 11:15 a.m. Central Time, I am live streaming over on Twitch. On Twitch, I'm playing Modern Warfare with viewers, subscribers, anybody who wants to go ahead, interact with me, or run a couple games of Modern Warfare. You can go ahead and find my Twitch channel by searching in twitch.tv/earsxbl in the Google search bar, or going on Twitch and typing in earsxbl. My channel's gonna be the first thing that pops up. Make sure you guys go ahead and drop me a follow. We are on the road to 8,000 followers, as well as if you guys have Twitch Prime and want to hook your boy up, that'd be greatly appreciated. And if you guys do actually subscribe to the channel with Twitch Prime or actually use a tier 1 sub, make sure you guys let me know over on Twitter. My link is gonna be down in the description below. Tweet me a picture and I'll make sure to follow you guys back and give you guys a personalized thank you. Appreciate all the support you guys have been showing on the videos. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I hope to see as many of you guys over on the Twitch streams as possible. With all being said, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.